Welcome. I got Jesus alive. Welcome, welcome. So, yes, we will continue. You're so welcome. As you come in, welcome. Do not go, do not go, do not go, please. Welcome, welcome. So, why did our hair stop growing? At a point, the hair stopped growing. Why? We're going to settle that in this video, okay? So, welcome and stay tuned. Please do not go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are so welcome, okay? So, yes, yes. So we'll be talking about different things that made our hair to stop growing at some point. Why? What's the reason? So before we continue, there are so many internal and external reasons. So, but we'll remember that before we continue, remember that this hair growth is in stage. Our hair growth is in stage. There's a stage of the first phrase is the stage of sharp hair growth, maximum hair growth, like the hair grows very fast. Okay, that's the beginning stage. It's like between um the from the onset, that's the first day, to like 2 years or a year, and some people their own stop the first phrase stop at 2 years. Some people theirs stop at 2 years, 1 year, 1 year, and some people 3 years, or even 3 years, and but immediately it's 4 years. That's the end of the first phrase for almost everybody. Okay, so the middle stage is when the hair reduces the growth. Okay, so people their hair grows from the beginning till till like 2 years. When it's 2 years, they would notice that the hair will stop, the growth rate will reduce. So they will notice that the growth rate will reduce. That's normal. Okay. You'll be like, hey, what happened? My hair stopped growing. Oh, what happened? It did not stop growing. It did not stop growing. Like, stop. Do you understand? So that's normal, that's natural, that's it with everybody. Now there's another stage of slow growth. That's the second stage. Slow growth. That's when you will notice that the growth has reduced. It's still growing, but it's no more growing as usual. It's no more growing as it used to be, as it used to be, as it was growing before. That is the second stage. Okay, now the third stage is the last stage where it stopped growing at all. Yes. Before I continue, I noticed more pimple are coming. All pimple. I'm having pimple all over my face. I don't know why. And this is night. I've no There's no makeup on my face. This is already night. Okay. So yeah, I'm dealing with those pimples all over my face. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I don't know how. I know that it will go at some point. It will go, just like others used to go anytime they come. So yeah, back to our discussion. So the last phrase. So now the last phrase is the phrase of no growth. Not at all. Everything will be stunned, no growth. Now the growth will be like, even if it's growing, it will be like 2% or like 3% or like 4%. Now at this stage you'll be having more of shading than breakage. I know by now you must have differentiate between breakage and shading. Okay, at this stage now you will have more of breakage, more of shading, sorry. You have more of shading than breakage. Okay, so that is how to that's one of the reasons why your hair has stop growing. So remember our topic today is, why did your hair stop growing? So why did your hair stop growing at some point? Okay, that's our discussion for today. So why did your hair stop growing at some point? That's our discussion. Okay, so yeah, so we have known that part. That part of the last phrase. Remember that the last phrase is the phrase of no growth, stunts, everything until that particular hair will shade off. Do you understand? That one will shade. It will drop, and then another hair will grow out from that follicle and continue that stage. Do you understand? So now I want to tell you something. All your hair will not follow, will not be at that one particular stage. It will not follow the same stage. This one may be in the second stage, and this one may be in the third stage. The other one may be in the first phrase. Do you understand? So that's to tell you that they don't work together. Do you understand? They don't all work together. So we now move to, why why did our hair stop growing at some point? Why? What's the reason? What's the cause? So sometimes, so our topic today is, why products. Okay, no. Sorry. So sometimes it may be, why did our hair stop growing at some point? Sometimes it may be sickness, it may be a disease, sometimes it may be internal, as in the thing is coming from internal. Sometimes it may be um, nutrition deficiency. Sometimes low iron can cause low vitamin, one vitamin or the other. And then some people are asking, what's the vitamin that is responsible for hair growth? Is vitamin B7. That's biotin, is responsible for hair growth. So if you're having deficiency on if you're having deficiency on those vitamin, it may result, your hair may stop growing. Or if you're having deficiency of keratin. Keratin is a your hair is made up of keratin. Hair, so yeah. So remember that our hair is made up of up to 75% of protein, and the protein called keratin. So if you want to really be, serious with your hair growth, I think I suggest you be eating food that are rich in that protein, keratin. So yeah, so if you're lacking on those nutrition, iron, and on those vitamins,